I'm looking a little cuckoo today, but we're gonna freshen up my hair, everything. I hope you guys are doing well. I was just answering emails and stuff this morning, but I'm gonna film a podcast episode today. It's gonna be good, I think. Hi Miguel, how's it going? You are the first chatter today, so congratulations. Hi Finn. So I always get little split frizzy ends. I need to cut my hair again. Like I've kind of gotten into the habit of like cutting it myself. Just cause like, I don't know, why not, right? Like you can trim your own hair. It's not that big of a deal. You don't have to like run to the salon every single time. You know, like I'm not gonna do it right now because I need like to focus to do it, and I might wanna like straighten my hair and then cut it so that it's like a little bit more even. So I'm not gonna cut it right now, but I will eventually, because the ends are just a little dry and frazzled looking. But what I will do at the moment is use this Kerastase Gloss Serum. Basically it's like a reparative gloss, and it will take this frizziness that you guys are seeing and turn it into something manageable. So just do a little swirl on my hands. Hi Jason, hi Eric, hi Natasha, hi Chris. Hello Tracy, hi Brendan, hi Carlos. How's everyone doing? Hit that thumbs up button. There's 34 of you guys here. Let's hit the thumbs up button. Let's make it happen. But yeah, I just finger brush it through my hair, the ends and like the mid shafts, but mostly the ends, because that's where I have the most damage. And it's gonna turn this into something manageable and just like more sleek. See? Wasn't that crazy? Like it went from like fluffy to all of a sudden manageable. I'm kind of on this hair journey of like growing out my natural color, which you can see here is like the bleach and here's the natural, like when I do this separation. And I might do some baby lights eventually, but I kind of just like the healthiness of up here. You can see it's like not frizzy at all. Compared to down here, it ends up being a little bit frizzy, but it is what it is. Hi Cara, hello, Joe and Tracy and Richard and everyone. You're so funny. No marriage proposals today, people. Just keep it locked up. Now I have another hack I'm gonna show you guys. If you can tell, I have self-tanner on my body, but we're always washing our face like several times a day because of makeup and other things. So the skin tanner just fades way quicker. So I'm gonna show you guys my little hack. What I'll do is I'll take two products. I'll take my facial moisturizer and a little bit of a tinted tanner for the face, and I will mix them together in my hands and then apply it. Taking this moisturizer. This is the Innisfree Hyaluronic Cream Green Tea Seed. Take however much you need for your face. And then take your little tanner drops. What I'm gonna do actually is put the cream on my face first so that I can just apply the tanner drops directly and I don't have to get green fingers, you know? So just loosely put it on. And then I'm gonna take the tanner drops. Look at these bad boys. Just do a little, you know, in the areas where you want the most tan. And then you have this, and you just see you're getting that warmth and that pigment that you want to match the shoulder. And it's just like matching so nicely because the moisturizer you just applied is helping to spread it. And I'm noticing like a huge difference in the mirror already. Do you guys see that difference? It's almost like a tinted moisturizer in a sense. So nice, and it really adds to the glow effect. Now when I put on makeup, it's not gonna be as orange looking because I have a base of like slightly more tan skin. So I like it. Hi, Reba from Botswana. Thank you so much, David. I don't know, makeup's always evolving, so like it doesn't really, it's not something that I feel like is perfected necessarily. I've always just kind of like changed it up over the years, different trends, different styles, but I think learning how to work with your own features and like your own strengths is so important because we all have different things we want to accentuate and stuff like that. So just like working with what you have and emphasizing the beauty that you have within is so important. You know, like there's certain makeup styles and trends that I've tried over the years that just didn't work for me or my eye shape and stuff. So just like figuring out what makes you confident is the most important part. You don't always want to be like chasing trends. And that's kind of my advice for that. Thank you, Peter. Ooh, congrats, Natasha. When's your date? Spill the tea, girl. We want to know. We want the details. Also, you guys, we only have 17 likes and there's 40 people here. Help thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. But yes. Today's outfit is just a pair of jeans and a little halter top from Temu, if you guys saw my haul. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with some concealer. So fun. I've been loving this Maybelline Magic Eraser. Do I lift in addition to running? That's a good question. So I mostly just do running at this point, but I'm working to incorporate lifting into my routine this fall. I've just been intimidated by lifting, but I think I'm ready to take the plunge. I want to do like, you know, the kickbacks and stuff and like the weighted squats, lunges, all those things. That's what I'm mostly interested in. So I'm definitely looking to incorporate that. I almost feel like I want to get like a personal trainer for maybe a couple sessions just to like really make sure I'm doing my form properly and employing the most useful weighted exercises for me. So yeah, I'm just having water, H2O. Have I tried microneedling at home for under the eyes? It works though. Like, what are you looking to achieve from that? Because I'm not really sure like what I would want out of that. Like, I've never really had much of an issue with my under eyes. Obviously, if I like don't sleep properly or like I'm drinking or whatever, I'm gonna be a little more puffy. But like in general, I feel like I'm pretty lucky. Like the lighting in here isn't the best, but my under eyes aren't that bad. Thank you, Brenda. And I do like this color. It's a very like true olive green, very like Zen vibes. I almost feel like I'm like on vacation in the jungle or something. I'm gonna be filming finally an episode of Brain Rot for you guys. We are kicking the podcast back into full gear again. Have no fear. Everything will be back as it once was. We'll talk about all the hot topics you guys want to know about. And I'll just update you guys on life. You should try Fortnite. It's such an underground game. Oh my god, poop head. Always riding in with the singers. I should try a different game, to be honest. Fortnite is getting old. Thank you, Luca. So sweet. Okay. Going in with some foundation. I like to mix a couple different ones. So this is the MAC Studio something fluid foundation. And I like this one because it's pretty warm toned. Even though I had bought cool toned, I think. NC20. I don't know. And then I mix it with this e.l.f. foundation. It's my own little palette on the back of my hand. And I use a little flat brush just to combine everything. I always think of it kind of like doing arts and crafts. When I was in high school, I took a painting course. And this just reminds me of that. Like when you see makeup as like an art and like a little bit as like a creative process, makes you enjoy it a little bit more than if you see it as like something you need to have. I enjoy doing this, but I will say, I think the reason why I wear makeup as often as I do is just because of the kind of work that I do and like just being a public facing person. I think I have a little more anxiety than the average person about just being like noticed in public or like, you know, just like being seen or whatever. Like I never know if I'm gonna bump into someone I know or if one of you guys will bump into me because I live right downtown Toronto, right? So I just always want to look good in case you guys want to take photos together or something. Or making content all the time, right? Podcasts, YouTube videos. I hate to like look back on content and be like, wow, I looked really rough and not put together, you know? So just my thing to feel put together, feel more confident, and just make the most out of my day. Do I have any travel coming up? I don't think so, to be honest. I actually don't have anything booked right now. I'm always down to travel, so if the opportunity comes up, I'd be so into it. But I need the right opportunity. I don't have a nose ring. And don't you dare try with me. The OGs know. When I had a nose ring back in the day, I would get swarmed by people asking questions about it. I don't know why. I think it was like a cultural thing from India, I'm not sure. But they were obsessed with me having a nose ring, and it was just giving fetish vibes, and I was not into it. So, don't start with me. Not gonna happen. What's my favorite color? Green. Green, of course, which is exactly what I'm wearing. I wouldn't say that this is my favorite shade of green, but it is a nice shade. What the hell is that music? Like, I don't understand. Okay. Imagine like you're the artist of that song and you just hear someone doing it live and they're like, what the hell is that song? How insulting. I need to be kinder. Practice kindness, Maya. Kindness. Has fall started yet in Canada? I would say it has today and yesterday and the day before, but it's gonna be hot again soon. Like we always kind of have that fluctuation where like you might have a cold day or two and then it's back to summer weather. So I think summer is not over yet. I think we have about one more week of like really nice summer weather. And then I think fall for sure will be in full swing. I can show you guys 2 candles I picked up yesterday because I wanted to get into the fall spirit. It's been a little bit chillier lately, so I just wanted to like settle in and just enjoy the fall, you know? Just tapping in my concealer. I was considering going for a run today and maybe I should have, but I don't know. I like was out on a date last night and I had a few cocktails and I just didn't feel like running today. Like I just would rather focus on work stuff and then go for a run tomorrow and actually like be better in physiology aspects. And camouflage, I'm not wearing camouflage, I'm just wearing green. How hot is it here? It's like almost 20. I should do a collab with Scottish geologists. That seems like such a random request, but I do find geology somewhat interesting. Why do you get angry when you hear the word nose ring? Well, I literally explained if you were listening, Shawitha. Okay, how did your date go? Oh, it was good, Chris. It was really nice. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it was like a classic, like really nice date, like just like chatted up a storm, and like I'd definitely be down for another date with that person. So it was cute. It was good. I obviously don't want to like talk too much about it because like personal, but at the same time, like yeah, I like encourage anyone, like if you're feeling lonely or you want to like, you know, take the plunge, you'll never meet anyone unless you leave your house. So you have to like get out there, you know. Go off and look at rock formations in the Highlands. Ooh, that sounds so nice. I've always wanted to go to the Highlands. Oh my god, Shawitha, you're about to get the block. I'm gonna block you. Shawitha is blocked. As soon as the spam starts happening, it could be about anything, nose rings, anything. I just don't vibe. Now I almost feel like my skin makeup is a little orange. Oh well. Where's Kirkcud Bright? That sounds like such an interesting name I've never heard of before. Thank you, Simon. Now I'm just going in with a little bit of blush. As you guys know, I've been kind of addicted to this e.l.f. blush in the shade Pinky Promise. Oh, also, look at these nails, you guys. Another amazing job by Amanda at Take My Hand in Rosedale. This was like a Barbie pink kind of style that we came up with. I think the shade was called Miami or something. I'm going to get a glow up. That's what my date said we are doing. A glow up? That sounds almost like... I'm confused. That almost sounds like an insult. Your date said they're gonna give you a glow up. I work nights and everybody hangs out in the afternoon and I have to sleep at that time. Oh, that sucks. I used to work at the airport, and when I was doing barista shifts at the airport, I used to have to like get up and leave my house at like 4:30 a.m. to be there for 6 a.m. and it was just like the worst thing. And my friends would be like up at night like watching a movie or a show, and I would have to go to bed so early to get to work, and I just felt like I was living a different life. And I was just living to work, and like I just didn't have the same schedule as anyone, and it made me really depressed. Even in the lounge, I was like one of 5 people that would have to come that early because most of the servers and most of the bartenders and everything, they like did not, you know, have to work that schedule that the baristas worked. So I feel you, it can feel very isolating, and you have to decide eventually at some point if you can pivot into something else so that you can have that balance of like work life, friends, and, you know, not feeling so isolated, because it's such a toll on your mental health. And I think that, you know, we shouldn't be living to work. That's like my mantra. Like obviously working hard and like having ambition and like wanting a future is so important, but if it comes at the cost of your mental health, then like what's the point at the end of the day, you know? So you gotta make sure you're like keeping in check with yourself. Is what it is. Hi Shauna. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dancing Dog. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh. Just being real with you, Bana. These are implants, and I also have YouTube videos on it, like educational videos, if you want to know more about the experience. I guess I did call this stream Ask Me Anything, so I can't be like too reserved, but yeah. This music is kind of giving chaotic vibes, but it's kind of fun. It's distracting me though. Hit that thumbs up button, you guys. There's 52 people here. We are only 12 likes away from 50 likes. I know we can do it. Helps with the algorithm. I hope that you are doing okay, Jennifer. I don't know why you feel the need to like try to start a fight on here. I'm not like disagreeing with anything you say, but at the same time, I know you're being antagonistic. So I just wish you the best, and I hope you can find peace and comfort in your life so that you don't feel the need to spend time online, going onto other people's pages, trying to provoke a response. Feel better soon. It is currently 12:29. 12:29 in the afternoon. What time is it where you are in Botswana, Reba? I think it's so cool that you tune in from Botswana. It's probably one of the most far off locations that I could think a viewer would be from. Except except maybe like Australia or something, or New Zealand. Sometimes you have some people from New Zealand. Doing good, Abel. How are you doing? Where is my, there it is. I have to become a creepy guy in my school, uses stinking in the bathroom, gross. I highly doubt that's true, Jennifer, and I'm certain like people wouldn't allow for predatory behavior. Tap out, girl. Hi, Peter from Ottawa. Ottawa is a little boring, I'm not gonna lie, but one of my best friends lives there, and I'm gonna go visit her at the end of September. Do you have any recommendations of what we should do? I'm sure she has like a full itinerary for me, but if you have any suggestions, I'm open to it. I think Ottawa is a beautiful city, very like clean and nice, and you know, just like, it's like a nice mixture of like small town with big city vibes, so I feel like you get the best of both worlds. It's a little sprawling, but if you have a car, it's a nice place to be. Botswana is 6 hours ahead of Canada. Cool. So it's 6:30 for you. Do you have Instagram? I do. It's linked in my description box of this video. It's also available on my channel. My handle is Maya V Henry on all platforms. I sound like I'm at like a train station. On all platforms, Maya V Henry. Prepare for boarding. Prepare for onboarding. I do not, Chris. I feel left out after hearing you have been on a date. I wish I had the same opportunity. Ugh, the way that you say nourishment kind of creeps me out. Being alive in a literal sense is important to me. Well, then just like go out and explore and live your life. No one's stopping you. You're your own worst enemy. Go live your truth. Could you please send me a link to your Instagram here? I cannot. I'm currently on my phone live streaming, but my Instagram handle is Maya V Henry, MAYAVHENRY. And if you can't type it in, then you don't deserve to follow me. Hi, Matt from Poland. Literally, Mark, I might block Jennifer. Like, she's on one today. I can't believe it's been a month since I officially came on stream. Love that for you, Natasha. I swear you were talking about things for much longer than a month, though. Gatineau Park. Okay. My whole outfit, it's literally just jeans. Not that exciting. And a crop top. Hi, Natasha from NY. My sister's in New York right now. I think she gets back tomorrow. She saw Anna Wintour at Fashion Week. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you for supporting me for years. That's so sweet. I always feel so, I don't know, just like elated when I hear about you guys following me for like a long time, because it's such like a journey that we've shared together, and so I really appreciate it. Thank you, Tatsuhiro. I've definitely thought about like getting shorter hair because, I don't know, sometimes we get bored of like what we have. I just don't know if I could commit to cutting it all off because it takes so long to grow back. But maybe one day I'll just have a bob that's like a wig and I'll wear it to an event or something and give it a little try. You wanna see my nails? One sec. I have to show them off. They're so cute. Don't they just look so perfect? What would I look like with a bob? I'm like curious now. I think like this would be kind of like bob length. Does it suit me, you guys? Obviously it would be like a little more straight. I think that's like a bob length. I'm trying to make it even on both sides. I don't know. Should she make the pop-up concert BT The Warning in Times Square? I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her. I definitely like want to catch up with Emma when she gets back. I haven't seen her in a while because she was also in New Brunswick with my mom and my sister. They were dropping off her car because she goes to school there. So I haven't seen Emma in like weeks actually, which is crazy because we're like this. So I miss her. Miss you, Emma, if you ever watch this. I'm doing some eyeshadow, aka bronzer on my eyelids. Keeping it chill. So I went to a concert last weekend. I saw Dom Dolla. Does anybody know who that is? So fun. Such a good show. Went with such a good group of friends. We had so much fun. I had like a slick back braid and I was like whipping my hair like this, just like to be crazy and fun. I like to just like do quirky funny things when I like go out because like who cares, you know, like you only live once. And I totally gave myself whiplash. I don't think I am, Brendan. Are they like an older band, or I feel like maybe if I heard some of their music I could recognize them. I'm just bad with names. What does the V stand for in Maya V. Henry? It stands for Veronica. A shoulder length bob would be cute. Maybe. Do you ever see those TikToks though of those girls that are like, oh, I have fake friends. You wanna know how I knew? They told me to dye my hair dark and cut it short. But I don't think that that's like 100% obviously the case all the time. I might go get my hair done like soon, like cut, because I feel like I just need a different style. Oh, bless me, sorry. Am I Liam Payne's ex-girlfriend? That's so funny, I haven't heard that in a while. I am not Liam Payne's ex-girlfriend. Contrary to my name, we have the same name, and I think it's like caused a lot of confusion over the years. But no, I am not Liam Payne's ex-girlfriend. I hate to break it to you guys. I don't have any tear drama. The closest I ever was to being a part of that was when E! Entertainment Television or something messaged me to like be on their Newlyweds show because I think Maya Henry and Liam Payne were like engaged at one point, and they were like asking me as if I was her to be a part of that reality series. I was like gagged. I was like, oh my god, like this like whole corporation thinks they're emailing the right Maya, but they're not. Maya, would you ever do a bikini try-on haul? I just did one. If you see my Temu video, it's not like a full bikini try-on haul, but it does feature 3 bikinis. But I'm not really trying to attract that kind of energy at the moment. I feel like it gives me the wrong audience. I'm trying to like attract more of the girlies, gays, and theys because I feel like we would have more in common. I don't want just men following me. You know what I mean? I feel like that's not the best look for me. I'd rather have, you know, people following me for substance over just appearance. And so doing like bikini hauls and stuff, we all know. I don't want to like go too crazy down that road. My other name is Hayden. Oh, cool. Miraculously, my light just started working again. If you remember my last live stream, it was like out. I like the jazz too. I feel like it's so groovy and fun. Anything special planned for today? Thank you for asking. Yeah, so I have a few things. I'm going to run a few errands, pick up a few things, just like for the house. And then I'm going to film my podcast, Brain Rot, make an episode. Hopefully have some time to edit that. Then I have volleyball playoffs tonight, which I don't even know if I can attend because I don't know if we have enough people RSVPing to fill our team, which kind of sucks. So I'm not sure on that level, but we'll see. Respectfully, I think you look amazing, and oh my goodness, we already heard that, Craig. I appreciate the compliment, but let's just drop the bikini stuff. Oh, sweet. I hope all is well. Thank you, Abel. Okay. What are you guys doing this week? Do you guys have any fall activities coming up? Are you embracing fall? Are you embracing summer still? What are your vibes? Vibe check, everyone. I should have like an FAQ on my screen because I always get asked, how old are you? How tall are you? And where are you from? If you don't know how old I am, guess how old I am in the chat. Yes, baby doll. Very demure, very mindful. Oh, it is football season. I forgot. My ex used to always watch it. Ooh, I think Emma's actually back from New York. I just got a text saying that she's going to be at volleyball tonight. Amazing. Ooh, the age guesses are coming in. Okay. 22, 27, 29, 29. I know some of you are regulars, so you know how old I am, but it's what it is. Exactly, Emma knows what's up. I'm hoping that the return to heat is going to encourage my eggplants to grow. Oh my god, this convo. Good luck with your garden, Brendan. $36? Well, whatever. Age is just a number, I don't care. No, I'm 29. I'm at that age where I can kind of like phase in and out of different friend groups that are like different ages, like younger or older. And like, I kind of like blend both. I don't know what Elio's doing, but I do have to take him out on a walk. Hi, Robbie, I'm doing good. How are you? I did tell you, Craig, I'm 29. Okay, Google. How old is The Weeknd?
34 years old.
Technically, Abel, you're 34. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, H. What is my fashion? I feel like I wear anything and everything. Multiple personalities, multiple wardrobes. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. Your girl needs new eyeliner. This is dried out. I'm gonna try to just like get the ink out so that it saturates the felt of the pen. And reapply. Voila. Amazing. Hello, Montu from India. What's my nationality? No, I'm Canadian, but I do have mostly Swedish in me. Thank you, Nathan. What made you discover my channel? I'm like curious. What led you here? How do you answer the what is a woman? It is typically thrown around in right-wing circles. So my answer, I kind of have like a murky answer to that question because obviously there's like the definition of like a female who can reproduce. But for my interpretation of the word woman and the experience and everything, it's kind of like a marriage of, you know, how all of our identities are a marriage of how society perceives us, how others perceive us, that's mirrored back to us, and our own, you know, view on ourselves. We are the amalgamation of those two concepts. And in my mind, like, to be a woman is to be perceived as a woman by people you don't know, as well as by those you do. And that just means like being perceived in a societal way, in a sense, as a woman, in addition to feeling that way in your core, you know? Like, What kind of position do you play in society? What kind of, role are you performing in relationships with others that's your most authentic, like how do you fit in to the circle of life? And for some people it's more masculine roles, more feminine, more whatever, and sometimes it contradicts the sex that they were born. We have so much variation of biology in life across different species, not even just humans. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ash. You are the first super chatter of today. Huge thank you. Looking for anyone possible to send a picture or profile. I don't do social media for various reasons. I used to live in Toronto a lot. Looking for anyone? What does that mean? Are you like looking for a date or something? I'm not sure what you're asking for. Cause I don't do that. Not my vibe. Anyways, back to the discussion at hand. So my definition of woman is like kind of complicated, but I don't know. I think it makes sense at the end of the day. I think if you have to tell people who you are and remind them of who you are over and over again, you aren't necessarily being perceived as the way you want to be perceived, and you're forcing a perception onto people. I think that's just like a fact of life, right? Like if someone's very, very overweight and they're trying to tell everyone that they're skinny and they're saying I identify as a skinny person, call me skinny, like that's a little bit delusional, right? But if they, were once really overweight and they lost tons of weight and they became very slim, but they still know that they had that past and they have a lot of the baggage they carry with them forward of being a bigger person and having that experience and knowing how they were treated by society as a bigger person versus now as a slimmer person. And, they identify as a slimmer person now. It's like, are you going to tell that person that they're not a slimmer person, that they'll always be a fat person? Or, you know what I mean? Like, where do we draw the line in the sand? And so I feel like we all in life are going through certain transitions, whether or not it's related to gender or other, adversities we're overcoming and journeying through to be our most authentic selves and to just exist as the people we want to be. And there's no point in being so harsh and critical of the journeys that others have taken to get to where they are now, I admire people that overcome adversity and have to really soul search to find out who they are, because those are the people that are the most content and they're the people that are the most resilient. So I've been honestly curious if I might be true to myself. I watched a few videos about talking about the journey and I see similarities. Nice. Well, you're always, open to understand yourself on deeper levels. And it's always good to be questioning aspects of yourself. Don't worry guys, I blocked Montu. No more creepiness up in here, please. Any advice for a college freshman? I would just say use this time of your life to explore who you are as a person. You're on your own, living your life as an adult for the first time. And you just need to explore and adventure out and see what you like in life. Whether that's with relationships, with jobs, with school, with friendships, just vibe out and see what you like the most, because this is the time for you to explore and live your truth. I'm super early in my transition and I just want to say your videos, content, and overall opinions help me grow and understand myself. Thank you. Thank you, Corey. I think it's honestly so important to get the perspectives and the opinions of people who have been through something for a longer period of time, because they're going to have greater insight. I've been met with a lot of, criticism from people who are early on in their transition who feel like some of the things I say are disheartening or like less inspirational, and the truth hurts sometimes. It's like, you know, we have to be real and raw and honest about this journey, because if you're making irreversible decisions, you have to know what the F is up and what you might go through as a person. So just keeping it real, you know? Drink less, study more. True, true. Or moderation, balance. Sometimes you really get to know yourself when you're socializing, you know? But definitely don't let it get in the way of your school. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super chat again, Ash. Thank you, thank you. Understandable, not a date, just interested, want you to see me and then have correspondence. If no, then I understand your privacy. Yeah, I do prefer to keep things private. I will say, like, some of you guys like try reaching my business email and stuff, and it's just not appropriate to me because I'm not necessarily like, I'm not putting myself out here on this platform to like be dating in this is not my dating platform. This is my professional platform. So it's just not appropriate to me, and I just feel like those boundaries aren't gonna be crossed on here. But I am flattered, and I do, you know, respect you shooting your shot. But it's just, this is like, you know, this is my work, this is my job, like, you know. I'm almost done my makeup. Just gonna do my lips. Done, done, done. Have I ever done an official IQ test? An official IQ test? Probably not an official one, but I've taken like those like free ones online. But I don't remember what I scored. I think it was above 130, but it was just one of those free ones, so it's probably not even accurate. What am I gonna do on my 30th birthday? Ooh, that's a good question. I really don't know at this point. It depends where I'm at in life. I know it's like only a year away, but I don't know. I don't know. Scary, but also fun. I feel so lucky to like be alive at 30. Lord knows we've had close calls or like, you know, struggles that we need to overcome mentally, physically to be where we are today. And I look forward to aging gracefully and staying alive on this earth. So celebrate, celebrate. I speak a little bit of French, Craig. Hi, Bruno. How's it going? You like my eyes, Finn? Well, where to go from here? I don't know. I guess we could pick out some jewelry together. I'm pretty much done getting ready though, I'll be honest. What would I do with $1 million in the bank and 6 months to live? Oh my goodness, that's a good question. I'd probably obviously travel the world. Like, that's what everyone says, right? Travel, travel, travel. And just like see things that, like, you know, I've always wanted to see. And just think about maybe meditating with a monk in a cave somewhere, or like a yoga retreat, mindfulness, that kind of vibe. I don't know, just quieting the mind and just living in the moment and really absorbing my surroundings and not really thinking about the societal impacts of life and capitalist consumerism and hustle culture. And just like, you know, focus on like the spiritualism. Maybe I should be doing that already, I don't know. You're right, Mike. Love your hair. It looks like... Oh, thank you, Craig. But yeah, so is what it is. Lately, this has been my ring combo. We've got... Sorry that the lighting is so weird right now. But we've got this little snake ring, which I love. And we've got my little Swarovski moment, which I also love. Just goes with everything, you know? And then... You know what I haven't worn in a while, though? And maybe I should wear it today. My butterfly ring. I'm gonna retire this snake for right now and wear my butterfly ring. Oh, not a good sign that I drop it right away. But here we are. So fun. I'm not on a television show, but I was in a movie. Do I bartend anymore? Only at home, but not professionally. What necklace should I wear? I almost feel like I shouldn't wear one because the neck of this is so high. So maybe I just won't wear one. But I do want to wear some earrings. Thank you, Peter. What was my university major? I majored in film, of all things. I kind of wish I did something more academic, but I don't regret it. I just, in the position I was in life and stuff, like, I think it was the best choice I could have made to just do something I was passionate about. And I did go on to do some films afterwards, which was fun. And maybe I'll still be making some films in the future. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to wear these earrings. They're like little hoops with like a ribbing on them. I just think they offer like a nice little texture element. I actually prefer wearing pants, Craig. I think I don't mind wearing dresses and skirts, but like I just feel most comfortable wearing pants. You can just get the most done, you know? Yeah, maybe something science related, Tatsuhiro, or something science, business, finance, or law, or, you know, stuff like that. Just something that could have a more traditional trajectory if I wanted to fall back on that instead of just relying on the creative industries. Would I ever get a tattoo? I've thought about it. I just don't have something on the top of my mind. And for me to start getting tattoos, I feel like I'd want to have like a full plan. And I kind of struggle with like committing to that idea of like getting tattoos. But I have thought about, so my sisters and I, there's 5 of us. And we, our like address growing up had a 5 in it. And so I just feel like 555 is like such a number for us. So I was thinking like, me and all my sisters one day could get like the 5 tattooed and it would be like a sister's, you know, vibe. And I thought that would be cute. That's like the most like meaningful one I could think of. But I also grew up with a mom who like is like very anti-tattoo, and she always was like tattoos look bad or whatever, which I don't agree with. That was just her like opinion. And I think some of that like subconsciously seeped into my head just for like anxiety reasons, like, would I regret it? Would I, you know? So I just can't commit on that level, I think. But maybe one day I'll get over that. Because I think tattoos can be so beautiful. Maya, would you ever go to a nudist beach? I hear they're... This is so random. But I am doing an Ask Me Anything. I actually have been to a nudist beach, you guys. So sip on that tea. Was I fully nude? No, but I was topless and I did go swimming in the lake. Love that, Reba. Good luck with that. You should wear whatever you're comfortable with, Kelly, but I feel like black is always a good go-to. I really thought I was gonna wear more makeup, or not more makeup, more jewelry, but this is it. We got the earrings, the ring. Do you guys have any more questions before I dissipate? Let me know now or forever. Hold your silence until the next live stream. What's my dream car? I would like a convertible of some kind because I just love the idea of like driving in the summer with the top down and like, I don't know, like my fantasy. I've never had a car, but if I had one, I would just like drive to like a drive-through and order something and then just like go drive to the beach or something. I just think it would be so fun. I do still go live on Twitch, Corey. Definitely go follow there. I haven't been going live on YouTube for gaming just because I felt like it wasn't meshing with my platform. I was kind of getting a confusing audience. So if you do want to be a part of my game streaming, go follow me on Twitch. I go live all the time. I was literally live, I think, on Saturday. So would you ever go on a blind date with a friend suggestion? Like if a friend was setting me up? Yeah, I would consider it. Never say never, especially if like, you know, you trust your friends' judgment and like they think they found someone right for you. I think that's a great opportunity. Do I like Mondays? I do like them. I think it's a nice way to start your week and set good intentions going forward. I like Mondays more than I like Sunday evenings because Sunday evenings you get those like Sunday scaries. So I like Monday because you're just fresh on the scene, making stuff happen. I agree, Danielle. Imagine me in a hot pink convertible, living my Barbie life, having, you know, a coffee and just like zooming around the town, blasting some Charlie XCX or something. Living life. Well, you guys, thank you so much. We got to 76 likes on this. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that sent in super chats. So sweet. And I will see you guys soon. I'm also going to launch memberships on YouTube soon. I'm thinking of collapsing Patreon and just melding everything onto YouTube. So stay tuned for that. It'll just have more perks and stuff and like BTS and just like perks on the channel. Makes more sense to just melt it all into one. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. I have volleyball tonight. I've got, you know, some errands to run and I'm going to film my podcast today. So those are the vibes. Keep up with me on Instagram. I'm always posting on my stories throughout the day. And toodles.